Welcome to STIMS round number 2. What you will see is a small recap of STEM days 1 until trigger day. So good morning. It is 5:25 and it is a very awaited one. Today is the start of STEM's day, but we also have a doctor's appointment to check, I guess, how many follicles are we starting with and how is it gonna go down. So let's go get coffee, let's go get ready, and let's hit the road. It is 37 degrees outside. It is April 9. Why is it so cold? Seriously. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and prep Joshua's lunchbox because I have to. And he didn't even drink the juice that I gave him yesterday. And I'm giving him banana as well. Gotta keep healthy. Gotta keep healthy. But I need the spoon. He needs the spoon. I am going to be leaving my work station set up. I am taking my computer with me, but I need to set up everything else because you know that I do have a 15-minute drive back to the doctor's office and a 15-minute back drive back. So as usual, I'm gonna go before time to see if they can see me at least 15 minutes, and then that will give me enough time to actually be back home by 8 o'clock. But we never know. It is currently 5:40 and I am trying my best to finish everything. I just finished packing Rostran, Joshua's lunchbox. Now I'm going to be finishing my coffee and getting my workstation ready, and then I'll be heading upstairs to start getting dressed and head out. Ooh, so I am already on my way to the doctor's office. This is a weird angle. But yeah, I completely forgot to vlog while I was getting ready because I needed to get Joshua ready for school, even though that it was only 6 a.m., which that kind of breaks my heart. That I have to wake him up so early. Not wake him up so early because my oldest daughter is at home. So she's gonna take him to the bus stop. Which again, the bus stop is like 3 houses down from my house. So, but I'll see you at the doctor's office. I can't even believe that we are here already. So I am currently at the parking lot in the doctor's building, and I am about to head upstairs because it's already 7:15. My appointment is at 7:30, and I just want to say thank you guys for following me along this journey. And this is cycle number 2, obviously, and we are gonna try to do everything that we can to get it right this time around, hopefully. So I don't know if I said this, but about a week and a half ago, prior to me even getting our STIMS day, I started on a small diet. So literally all I have been eating is basically just fruits, veggies, and like high protein yogurts and stuff like that. So really a really high protein, low calorie diet, just to see if it this time around we have a better result. We are also incorporating new meds this time around, and we switch up from the meds that we did last time to completely new meds this time around. So last time, instead of going with the generics, we instead of going with the brand name or the actual, we went with the generic versions of the medications per se. And this time around we went with the actual brand name medications, or the medications that should have been in the first place. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys that little update. So let's go ahead and head upstairs so that we can get this show on the road. I believe today we are doing an ultrasound and also some lab work, and then later on today I will receive my instructions on to at what time is going to be my medications, how much exactly of are going to be my dosages for this time around. So let's get going. Okay, so I am out of the doctor's office. We got the blood work done. The lining is perfect. And I will be getting a call later on today. And an email advising me on how much of dosages do I gotta take, and then we should take it on. So let's go home and let's wait for that call.
Patients tonight, everything looks really good and perfectly baseline like we wanted it to look. You are going to start either gonal F or follow stim. You have one of the two with you.
Yes, I have gonal F.
Gonal F, perfect. Okay, so you're going to do 450 units of that medication. And then you're going to do low-dose HCG, and that's that vial that should be in the refrigerator.
Yes.
Perfect. And then when you administer this, you're going to draw up 60 units of that.
Okay.
You are also going to be starting your omnitrope, and that's going to be the same thing, 25 units.
Okay.
And then Clomid, it might say clomiphene on it.
Yes.
You're going to start taking 2 pills at the same time each day for 5 days.
Okay.
Okay, and then just add in a baby aspirin and a prenatal vitamin if you're not on either of those.
Okay.
All of these are going to be your gonal-F and your low dose and your omnitrope. Those are all time-sensitive medications. So when you administer them tonight, pick a time between 6 and 9 p.m. Whatever time you choose tonight is the time that you're going to have to go forward with until your egg retrieval date. So just make sure it's one that can kind of be in your routine going forward.
Yes. I was administering Cetrelix at 7:35, so I'm just gonna go ahead and keep that time since I already have an alarm set for it.
Okay. Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, so it is 2:30. I am picking up Joshua, and we have soccer practice at 6:15 today. And yeah, so I got my instructions. I got the amount of dosage that I need to do for all the shots. So I will be taking 3 shots from today to Monday, and I will also be doing 2 pills or 2 Clomid pills. So that's on top of everything that I already take. And also we're adding baby aspirin as well. So this time around, I guess my cycle or my instructions are a little bit different, but that is totally fine. Now today's going to be a bit complicated because Joshua's practice doesn't end until approximately like 7:10, 7:15, and I need to administer the shots at 7:35 sharp. And it takes me about 15 to 20 minutes to get to my house. So it's going to be rough cutting it in. So I'm going to leave everything ready before I head out for the soccer field. And then once my husband gets up, he will get the meds out so to let them not be so cold anymore, I guess. And then by the time that I get home, we can go ahead and administer the shots, which more likely will be at 7:35 sharp on the dot that I will be getting home. But yeah, so my next appointment is Monday, and it's just right now everything is a blur, but I'm going through it because second time's a charm, I guess. We're not doing a third time because we already spoke about it, and medications are extremely expensive, and we can't afford to keep spending money a third time around. Mind you, like I already told you guys, we are close to almost $20,000 out of pocket money, and that is after insurance. So I will try to block today's shots, but I really doubt that it will be like okay. So, but I'll see you later today. It's 5:35, so I'm gonna go ahead and head out to soccer and pray for me. My oldest daughter is driving. She got her permit and she has been driving me everywhere lately. So please pray for me. It is 7:47 and we just finished STIMS day 1. Recap on the meds that I'm taking. I am taking baby aspirin, 81 milligrams. I am taking Clomid, 2 pills. I'm doing 450 milligrams, I guess, of Clomid, 25 units of Omnitrope, and 60 units of low dose HCG. And holy crap, I forgot how much they hurt. Omnitrope is new to me, and so is Gono F. Last cycle I did Folliston, and this cycle I'm doing Gono F. So the needle definitely hurts more this time around. And Omnitrope, holy guacamole, that was painful. But nevertheless, I'm gonna go ahead and lay down because I do feel a little bit nauseous, and Omnitrope has a few side effects, and it's a brand new medication for me, and I've never done it before. So the last thing that I need is to fall out in the middle of the day on the first floor while everybody is upstairs, and my husband is already at work, or he already left for work. He's not at work, he already left for work. So I will see you guys tomorrow for day number 2. So good night. Good morning, happy Friday. It is day number 2 of STIMS. And I just want to give you guys a little bit of a recap from last night. So it was not the best day ever at all. For whatever odd reason, I am 36 years old and I still do not have my wisdom tooth, and one of them decided to start coming out now when I can't take anything for pain. So fun night for me, that's number 1. And number 2, I do not know which one, and sadly I won't know either because I have to take all medications, like all the shots throughout the whole STIMS process. But one of them did not let me sleep and I had the worst night ever. So I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy some hot tea for this morning. Lately I haven't been feeling coffee at all. I don't know if it's the creamer or what it is, but I'm not feeling it one bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy my tea, and I will see you guys at STIMS time or at injection time or whatever. You know what I mean. It is 7:20 and my husband is just getting ready so that he can come down and we can start prepping for our days number 2, STIMS days 2. And yeah, let me give you a little bit of an overview. Per usual, we have the 2 syringes for Omnitrope and low dose HCG. This is the syringe or the needle for the Gonal F, and my handed on the pills along with my Clomid and my baby aspirin, which is in there. So day 2 is a wrap, and honestly speaking, I don't think it's gonna get any better. It is painful, extremely painful. This time around, either the Omnitrope, which is a new medication for me, or the low dose HCG, they're killing me. They are really taking a toll on me, but we got it done. So tomorrow will be day number 3 and hopefully it will be a whole lot better. So good morning, good morning. It is Saturday, it's 5:38 in the morning and I'm getting coffee and a piece of pie. I am gonna go ahead and go on a walk with my neighbor. I do feel a whole lot better. Just to give you a little bit of a backstory, this morning when we went to Joshua's soccer game, after the game, and we went grocery shopping, and after we were done grocery shopping, I started cramping extremely bad. And I had a bunch of sharp pains in the inside, and I thought that I was going to freaking die. So by the time that we got home, I was in literal tears and I had to lay down. I even took a little nap, which I usually don't do. So that tells you exactly how bad my day was going. But I am feeling a little bit better now and I'm gonna go ahead and go on a walk. And we are getting ready for day 3 of STIMS. Excuse my crazy mind is not in the right place. But anyways, here is everything that I am using, and I'm gonna go ahead and fill the syringes with the medications, and I'm gonna bring out the other syringe, and then in about 10 minutes we will get the medications injected. So Sunday, it is day 4 of STIMS. I just finished taking a bath and doing laundry, and now I'm gonna go ahead and go downstairs, prep the meds, and I'll see you in a bit. Good morning. It is Monday. It is day 5 of STIMS, and it's currently 7:23 in the morning. I have a doctor's appointment at 7:45, so I am just hopping in quick here to basically kind of just like go over the plan. So today's plan, it is to check how are the medications working, how many follicles do we have so far, and to do a blood work to see whether we need to increase or reduce all the medications that I'm currently taking. That shouldn't take more than maybe 10-15 minutes tops, especially because it's so early. But yeah, that is where we are standing off right now. And yeah, I just wanted to hop on here and say that I will see you guys after the doctor's office. Okay, so today I do have to do things a little bit different. I am actually going to be on the go today. So I need to prep all my medications because I will be essentially out with Isabella in her dance class. So let me go ahead and get everything prepped or get everything ready to prep everything. So I'll be happy. So these are the stickers for today, or the band-aids, whatever. I'm really trying to keep my head and my shoulders right now. I did get a call from my doctor's office that we might have to order more medications. But mind you, the medication that I will have to order is $3,000, and I'm all out of money, so I don't have any more money to put into IVF at the moment, honestly speaking. And I refuse to spend another penny after I have spent so much money. So I'm still waiting for a call from the doctor's office, so that we can discuss what I want to discuss with the doctor, and then we will obviously decide from there on. So let's get these medications. So there's the Omnitrope. We had left it ready yesterday, so we don't have to worry about that. And then obviously I'm gonna open the bottle, which is this little handy dandy thing. And there, it's the same thing, literally, but maybe the lid was bigger. I don't know. Oh no, Omnitrope. Which, honestly speaking, I don't know why. Maybe it's a feeling that I have in my heart. But this time around, I feel like I am not so focused on IVF. And I feel like maybe it's a good thing, but at the same time, it's a bad thing. Because I feel a little bit discouraged. Yep. I didn't need a lot. So we have all 3 medications ready: band-aids, alcohol swabs, and obviously the pills. Today is the last dose of Clomid, so let's see how that goes. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take a hot shower and get ready because I have to take Isabella to dance, and my husband will meet me halfway there once we are out of dance so that he can put the shots. Okay, I am back home after taking the shots. We were in a parking lot, so I didn't even bother to record because it was an uncomfortable situation. There was people looking at us, and it was just a hot mess. I am back home. I do have a slight headache. I don't know if it's because we had to increase my Gonal F dosage from 450 to 550, but it's taking me there. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Good afternoon, everybody. Today is day 6 of STIMS, and I am about to get ready to start prepping the meds. I am gonna go ahead and take a shower, and then I will gather all of the medications and stuff. Honestly, lately I have not been feeling very well. Today has not been a very good day for me. Personally, the medications are starting to get to me in a level that I am very sensible right now, and I will be crying about anything and everything in my power. Just because. So I do want to say that I do not know which medication it is, but I believe it's either Omnitrope or perhaps it could be Gono F. One of the two medications. It is causing me to have a little bit of some constipation, so I am having a little bit of an issue with that. I know, TMI, but I am being very transparent. Like I said, I was going to be very open about my whole process. Yeah. Besides that, I also I don't know whether it's the medications or it's the band-aids, but something has given me a rash in my tummy, and therefore I am being very sensible when it comes down to what I am putting in my stomach. I believe that I don't know whether or not I will be doing band-aids today, so I will determine that depending on how I see my stomach once I go take a shower now. So let's go ahead and do that, and I'll see you in a little bit. We are done with today's shot, and I feel like garbage right now. My body hurts, my stomach hurts extremely bad. I have no words right now. I feel like I want to just quit everything and just leave everything as it is, but I'm not a quitter, so I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning to see how the follicles are coming along, and for possible trigger shot day, maybe, hopefully, but we'll see. See you in the morning. Okay, on today's hot morning take, first of all, good morning. It is day 7 of STIMS. I am currently at the doctor's office in the parking lot waiting for my appointment. Time to get closer so that I can go upstairs. And I just want to say that today's not the day. I am feeling extremely defeated. Medications have my hormones going all over the place, and I am just a wreck. I don't feel like I want to keep doing this anymore. I feel alone. I feel like I have no help or no support. And every time that I tell the 2 people that know about the second round of IVF, I feel like I get no support. And that's just destroying me right now. But I'm just gonna keep on going, because at this point I don't even feel like I should. But I already paid for it, so I have to keep going. But please take my advice. IVF is not for the weak, especially when you have to do multiple rounds. You need to make sure that you have a really strong support system, and that you are physically, not only physically, but like mentally strong to go through this multiple times. I thought that I wasn't gonna do a second round, and yet here I am. But I could guarantee you 100% that this is my last round of IVF, because it's a lot and I don't feel like I want to keep going through this anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready and calm myself down, and I guess I'll see you guys in a little bit after I get off from the doctor's office. Okay, I am out of the doctor's office. I was able to calm myself down a little bit. However, it is still very discouraging. We have been doing STIMS for 6 days now, and sadly I only have 5 follicles, which is kind of cheating, because this time around, last time I had about 7, but I only have 5 this time. The only comfort that I got from the doctor's assistant is that they were extremely big, and that they seem very like promising. So I don't know what to think about that. And honestly speaking, like I said, it's very discouraging, because you go in with one idea and then I already feel like crap. So mind you, just getting those news is not something ideal for me at the very moment. But nevertheless, I'm gonna go ahead and head home and get to work, and I will see you guys later tonight for STIMS. Okay, so it is 7:10 and I have to start getting all the meds ready, and today we are incorporating ganirelix or ganirelix and cetrotide, the antagonist, to prevent me from ovulating early. So we're going to be incorporating that today into our already heavy amounts of medication to our IVF. So let me go ahead and get everything ready, and I will see you guys in a little bit.
Let me be what you want me to be. Let me live, let me walk in your ways. Let me see all the light that you give. Oh Lord, my God, let me be what you want me to be. Yeah. I was searching for the right road, trying hard to find the light. Every step felt lost and empty, till you found me in the night. You spoke up into my heart and opened up my eyes. Oh, 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 let me be what you want me to be. Let me live, let me walk in your ways. Let me see all the light that you give. Oh Lord, my God, let me be what you want me to be. Yeah. I was searching for.
Hey everybody, it is Thursday, day number 8 of STIMS, thank God. And today we have soccer practice in an hour, and I have to get everything ready, because by the time we finish soccer practice and we get home, it was literally going to be injection time, and I don't have that much time like once I get back. I do want to emphasize that today has been the first day since we started STIMS that I have actually felt okay, and that I have been in the mood to even just smile. So let's give a round of applause for that. And just one more day before we see the doctor, because we see her on Saturday and tomorrow's Friday. So yes, one more day before we see the doctor and we find out whether or not we will be doing trigger shot anytime soon. So let's get everything ready and I'll see you in a bit. Good morning. It is day 10. It's Friday. It's day 10 for STIMS. I'm sorry. I still haven't fully woken up. It's only 5:25 in the morning, and I am already over for the day. I do want to give you guys a little bit of a recap from yesterday. As you guys know, yesterday was the first day that I felt good per se since I started doing STIMS, and honestly speaking, by the end of the night it was not a good day. My hormones were all over the place once again, and it has just been driving me insane, to say the least. We do have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, which is going to be day 11. I said, no, wait, I'm talking crap. I'm talking total crap, I'm sorry. Today is day 9. I'm so sorry. Today is day 9 of STIMS. See, my brain's not in the right place. So, today is day 9. Day 9. Day 9. Not day 11, day 9. One second. I'm sorry about that. Yes, I did have to double check my calendar. It is day 9 of STIMS. We have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, which will be day 10, which it will be we determine whether or not we will be triggering tomorrow or Sunday. And we also have a baseball game tomorrow at 10 a.m. So my morning, it's a little bit hectic, to say the least, because I have a doctor's appointment at 7 and baseball game, a soccer game at 10. So pray for me. But when it comes down to the meds, I'm feeling a little bit more tired than usual. Since yesterday, I am completely bloated, my stomach hurts a lot, and I am starting to get small bruises here and there. So let me put my coffee down and try to show you what I mean when I say bloated. Okay, so I put my coffee down, and this is look like I'm a little bit pregnant, which I'm not. I wish I was, but I'm not. But my stomach is extremely hard, and I mean like extremely hard, like really hard right now. So but I'll see you later for shots. We are officially done with day number 9 of STIMS, and it was brutal. And I want to happy say that our little bin is full. Our little bin is completely full, meaning that since the start of STIMS, which it was last week, so 9 days ago, so April 9, up to today, we have taken 33 shots. 33. This is not for the weak. This is not for the faint of heart. Because what do you mean 33 shots? What is that? Well, yeah, we have taken 33 shots. We do have a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. We are doing a follicle scan, and we are trying to see if we will be doing trigger shot anytime soon. I'm really hoping for trigger on Monday. That way it will give me enough time to get everything ready around my house, but definitely looking forward to triggering very soon. Also, I want to say thank you so much, but thank you to the person who recommended not only the IVF pharmacy online, which is the international IVF pharmacy where you can get meds super discounted, but also to the person who recommended the Facebook group. If you know, you know. Oh my God, lifesaver. I was able to secure Gono F, which I was running out, and luckily I just needed one, and I was able to secure it. So thank you so much. But yeah, I will see you guys in the morning. I'm gonna go ahead and head upstairs. I have a massive headache, and I do not know if I will be able to take it for the rest of the day. So see you in the morning for that follicle checkup. Good morning, and happy Saturday. It is 6:50 in the morning, and I just got to my doctor's office. My appointment is at 7 o'clock, so I have 10 minutes before they can see me. And we are doing a follicle checkup to see if we are approaching trigger time. Today is day number 10 of STIMS, so we are getting closer and closer by the day. I am completely exhausted. I am so tired, and at the same time I am overjoyed because I want to see how much progress we have done since the last checkup that we had, which it was on day 7. So at that time we had 5 follicles that were measuring about 14. So I cannot wait to hear what our numbers are today, and what the sizes are. Honestly, I had a lot to think about in the past couple of days, and knowing my medical history, me having 5 follicles at that time, you guys know that I am not a big follicle producer. I am 36 years old, which also is a factor for not having that many follicles. So at that time I had a conversation with God, and I left it all in his hands. And I am just going to pray that out of all the follicles that we get, at least 2 mature, 2 fertilize, and 2 do blastocysts, so that we can have at least 2 chances of having a baby. As you guys know, I have said it multiple times, we do not feel like we will be doing another IVF cycle if this one fails. Mainly not because we don't want to, but again, mainly because of financial reasons. IVF, it is very expensive, and as of right now we are about $18,000 out of pocket for IVF, doing 2 rounds of IVF, and that is through insurance. So I do not want to even think or start to imagine how much it would be if we would have done it without insurance. As of right now, I believe that I checked, and for 2 rounds of IVF, just when it comes down to medication wise, we have spent between insurance and out of pocket, we have spent about $47,000. And out of pocket, out of those $47,000, we have spent I want to say about almost $6,500, $6,700, but I'm not really sure. But just comment down below, and if you want, and I'll do the math for you guys, and I'll let you know exactly how much it is. So it is 6:55. So let me go ahead and head upstairs, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. That time again. It's that time again. Okay, so it is 7:30. I am out of the doctor's office. I don't know whether to be disappointed or concerned, or at this point just I don't even know anymore. So it is 7:30. Once again, I'm sorry, I keep repeating myself. I'm just in disarray of going through a second round of IVF. Multiple, and I mean multiple. As of right now, today, I have taken 33 shots, right? In the past 9 days, I've taken 33 shots. And somehow my body, again, is failing me because I only have, she said she could only see 6 follicles, which is kind of disappointing. Considering the fact that I have gotten so many shots in the past week and a half, and 6 follicles, that is crazy. I know I'm going on a rant right here, right now, and I'm just over it and disappointed and everything in between, but that's not, maybe I'm going through all of that because that's not the update that I wanted to hear from her. But she said that we might be triggering either today or tomorrow, that she was going to let me know by noon today. And again, I'm just completely disappointed, in disarray, because what the actual heck? Like, my body is really failing me. Like, really failing me. At this point, I don't even know why I keep trying to get this done. Like, seriously, at this point, I'm just a little bit disappointed, not with the doctor or with the medications, just disappointed with myself and with my body. But whatever, we're gonna go ahead and wait for the call, and I will give you guys an update once I get the call, and on whether or not we will be triggering today or tomorrow. So I guess I'll talk to you later. Okay, so it is Saturday. It is 4:30 p.m. and sorry about that. My dog was being fat and loud and wrong, per usual. But as I was saying, I went and I got the follicle checkup this morning. And by the way, I'm sorry about the previous rant, but it was just, when you are on hormones and you're going through a lot, and then the doctor tells you something, you don't want to hear that because you have been putting your body through a lot, and the last thing that you want to hear is that. But I already had a meltdown at home the minute we got home. But here I am, getting ready to prep for STIMS Day 10, and then we will have STIMS Day 11 tomorrow. But we are also doing trigger shot tomorrow night. We did get the call and the go ahead to do trigger shot on Sunday night, and we will be doing blood work on Monday morning and retrieval on Tuesday morning. So yay for me. I guess, I don't know. So but in the meantime, I will go ahead and get everything ready, and I'll see you guys in a bit. number 11 of our STIMS, and today is the final day. Thank God, praise God, hallelujah, because my stomach can no longer take it. I am extremely bloated, my stomach is in pain. I look like I am about 4 months pregnant or so, and it's insane. So I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of an overview, and then I'm gonna go tell you our plan for today. Okay, so if I stand on the side, obviously I am tucking my tummy in, and then I have a sweater and an oversized t-shirt on. But if I remove everything and let everything go, this is how my stomach is looking right now. I know, I look pregnant as heck. But that's not the case. So tonight's plan is we're doing our last trigger shots. Now I did get instructions from my clinic to stop the low dose HCG, so I won't be doing that today, and also to stop the omnitrope. My last dose was last night. So today we are just doing one Cetrorelix kit and one 550 units, I guess, of Follistim. That is what we will be doing tonight. And then I have to go in tomorrow morning for blood work. And that is the plan for today's shot. That is going to be at 7:35 as per usual. And then around 9 p.m., a little bit past 9 p.m. is the time that we have indicated for trigger shot. So we are doing 80 units of Lupron or Luprolide and 1 ml of Pregnol for our trigger shot. I know, double trigger shot, which is kind of crazy, but that is what I got prescribed for myself. So hopefully this time around it works. Then I'll be going in, as I said, tomorrow morning for blood work to make sure that everything is working, and for them to tell me exactly which are the medications that I will be doing tomorrow night, if any, prior to the retrieval on Tuesday morning. So I'll see you in a bit. We are officially done with all of our STIMS shots, and I am so glad, because those last two shots hurt like heck. I'm not even lying. But it is 7:41, and now we have to wait until 9 o'clock to do our trigger shot. So stay tuned. It is trigger shot time. Let's get this over with. just like that, IVF STIMS for round 2 are done. Here is my last. I just put my last 2. I just did trigger shot, and we are completely officially done with STIMS round 2. Hopefully this is your last round, but more likely it will be. My husband and I still have to discuss whether or not we're going to be doing a 3rd round if this one doesn't work out. But just did trigger shot, so that means that we are officially a day before retrieval. So I guess I will see you guys during retrieval day. I am going to go take a huge nap, and I will see you in the morning. Good night.